Let's switch gears for a moment to Motivational Monday, where a Raymond High School senior is overcoming stuff that you couldn't even imagine. Death in his family, a life-altering accident. But after all of that, he comes back stronger and even beats the odds in front of the whole community.
I thought I would be over with.
Khyree Mosley is a senior at Raymond High School. He might only be in his teens, but he's been through more adversity than many of us deal with in our lifetimes.
You know, everybody loves him. Everybody knows his story.
Mosley grew up with the support and love from his family, a good childhood, and a love for basketball. It didn't take long for people to notice he could play, too, eventually helping the powerhouse Rangers continue their dominance. But on one night in late December of 2022, Kyree's life changed.
I was riding a four-wheeler while it was raining, and I tried to do a wheelie, and I ended up falling off of it.
Khyree suffered numerous body injuries and a major blow to the head.
I just went to screaming.
Doctors worked on the Raymond basketball player immediately. Death was not out of the question, but something was with that young man that night. He survived, but doubt about his comeback to normal life lingered.
The neurologist said that he was going to be in a vegetative state.
But not so fast. The heart of a champion like the school he plays for. Khyree woke up with his mind intact.
I was wondering where I was, how I get here, and why am I here.
A miracle, but it was going to be a long road to recovery. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Khyree could not walk right away. Rehab, as tough as guarding a player in the Mississippi Coliseum, it was not for the weak. His grandmother, Sophia Caston, knew he would get back.
Whatever it takes, we're going to get him. Whatever he had to do to get back to walking, talking, all of that, we did it.
While Khyree was on his way back to better health, tragedy seemed to follow. Not only him, but his whole family.
The first one, he lost an aunt. 2019, 2020, he lost another aunt. 2021, he lost his mother. 2022, he lost his grandfather. 2023, he lost his great-grandmother and an uncle at the same time. So it's been a struggle.
Kyree's mother, his soulmate in life, leaving this world way too early. The Raymond senior getting another shot at life. But fast forward to January this year. Khyree is the team manager for the Rangers boys basketball team. His family still together strong, a loving group, and it's senior night. Khyree getting another chance to step on the court, his first time since the accident, thinking of his mother, his whole family.
I wish he was here to see it.
The game starts. Raymond versus Macomb. Khyree gets the ball in the corner, drives it. He scores. A full circle moment. All eyes on number 2.
It was amazing. You know, I never pictured me doing that ever. Well, I'm glad that I had that moment.
I was so excited. I knew about it, but I just had to keep it to myself. But it was amazing. That's the best night ever.
It's like a miracle.
It's always bigger than basketball with us. You know, we use basketball as a platform to be able to make a difference for others. And, you know, obviously a gold ball wasn't won that night when we played Macomb and he did that. But I can guarantee you what he did was bigger than a gold ball.
Life can be the hardest defender sometimes. We make mistakes, we have challenges, and we overcome. Khyree Mosley blew by that defender, scored 2. Like the number on his jersey, like the second chance at life he was given.